Having a baby with one of these demons is one of the worst things you can do. She'll get child support from you. She'll make it hard on you to see the kid. She'll brainwash your children. She will control the narrative. She will let the kid know your father's a horrible man. He don't deserve you. Look at that. He don't want to be around. She will drive you crazy. She will steal your energy. She will take your joy.
I need my clothes and my son.
Nah, cause you think you finna go somewhere?
Let me see my son.
You think you finna go somewhere though?
I need to see my son, bro.
No, you can't see him.
So you're not gonna let me see my son? Why not?
Because I said so.
Because what?
Because I'm petty and bitter.
So you just gonna keep my son from me for no reason?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him.
For what?
Because I want to.
So you gonna keep my son?
Yes.
You really? I'm recording you, bro.
Yeah.
You think it's a
And
joke?
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care. Run into that.
Bro,
Run into that.
get back, bro. What you want me? How you gonna get in the car? You don't want, give me my son, bro. Give me my son. I want my son. Get your wide body ass away from my car, bro. Can I see my son, bro?
Bro, you're not gonna let me.
Can I get my son?
What son?
Oh, so it's
I
what
have
son?
a son. You don't have one.
You gonna go move? Get away from me.
You don't care about
Get
your
away
son.
from me.
You don't buy
Get
him
away from me.
nothing. You don't buy him.
You gonna lie?
You don't buy him anything.
So you gonna lie?
A life of chaos, misery, and dysfunction is ahead for that guy. You got to feel bad for him, but at the same time, you don't. And I'll explain why in a bit. You have to protect two things as a man, the most important things. Number one, your signature. And number two, your seed. The signature, because you can sign your name on a dotted line and get married to a woman that you think cares about you, that you think is there for you and would never backstab you and betray you, who would never leave you. This is what most married men think. They don't think that, oh, my wife is going to divorce me in 7, 10, 15 years, how many years, and get alimony and take the house and take half my business. Men don't think that. The second thing you have to protect is your seed. See, a lot of guys, what they do is they become infatuated with a woman. She's attractive, she looks good, she has a big butt, she has a nice figure, and then the guy knocks her up. He goes in raw, he shoots up the club, bang, 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 and now he's stuck with a baby, he's stuck with a kid, he's stuck with a woman that doesn't even respect him. See, there's a lot of women who choose to get pregnant intentionally because they know that that baby will love them unconditionally, number one. Number two, they know the government is on their side. They know that they can keep the baby away. They can lie. They can say, hey, he doesn't take care of the kid. He hasn't paid anything. And if you go to family court, you will realize, a lot of you guys have been, you'll tell the judge, I did pay for this. I did pay for that. I spent this money. And you very well could have done those things. But then the judge is going to say, well, where's your receipts? And you're going to say, okay, boom, I'm going to put you on back child support. So now you're sitting there like, that's crazy. And the woman, the mother, is so evil and vindictive. She sees you just as a tool, as a means to an end. It's how most women see fathers now. They see him as a second-class citizens, as you better pay me just for having a baby. It's a scam, and you guys got to be very, very aware and on your P's and Q's, because most of these women have babies because they want financial security and they want to ultimately be in control. They want to be the victim. They want to parade on social media and say, look at my baby or babies. I'm super mom. I'm doing this all by myself, all the while keeping the kid away from the father. And the father is trying to be there to take care of the kid, not just financially, but emotionally, and raise the kid. This is why there's so many single mother-led households, because these women know that they can get away with it. They know a lot of men say, you know what? I'm throwing in the towel. I don't want to, fight you to see my kid. I don't want to do this. I've been to the house. I've knocked on the door. I've tried to call you and text you, but you're not picking up my calls. Okay, so forget it. And what happens is the fathers drop out of the picture because they don't want that headache and stress. And now the mother can feed the child or children all these lies. Now she controls the narrative. She can say, your dad didn't care about you. Your dad didn't love you. See, he's never around. But the father, he just wanted peace. He just wanted his mental well-being intact. So you guys have to be really careful. These single mothers, these baby mama terrorists, they're out there. And the vast majority of women are that. If you dealt with a single mother and you kind of just heard conversations, or maybe the baby daddy was in the picture here and there, usually The mom is very evil and vindictive toward the baby daddy. He's probably trying to see the kid. He's probably trying to say, hey, I haven't seen him in a while. And she's like, well, give me some money, then you'll see him. And you're like, what the heck is going on? I got to give you money, like a toll booth. In order for you to continue on the expressway, you got to pay me some money. So not just you just buy the kid diapers, they want you to financially give them money. It's a sad ordeal, but this is why so many women are running around here thinking they're almighty, because the government, they don't really care about fathers. Let's just be honest. If you've been in family court, you know it's a slaughterhouse. They don't care about you. The only thing they care about is you paying child support so they can get their cut, including the lawyers and the attorneys and everybody on the legal teams. And then the mother getting them some money, and that's it. And they give you maybe a couple weekends out of the month, if that. You get 3, 4 days, 5 days out of the month, out of 30 days. And now the bond that you have with your kid is broken. So she can lie and say you did this. She can lie and say you did this. Guys, there's so many different scenarios where women have said, oh, he inappropriately touched this kid or did this or did that. It's sad because these women out here don't care about you. I'm going to be honest with you. It's messed up as it is. You're just a means to an end. If you cannot make their life better, then what's going to happen is they're going to punish you. They're going to try to take you for all you're worth, and they're going to kick you to the curb. This is what most women, most mothers want. They want control of the situation because they know that they can get their way. And they don't think about the long-term ramifications and effects of the kid not having a dad, a masculine role model. They don't think about that. They just say, well, I'm in control now. Give me my food stamps, give me my subsidized housing, give me my child support, and I can claim the kids at the end of the year for taxes, for tax credit, and that's it. That's all they think about. They don't think about, the impact, the lack of impact. What happens is when a father's not there. So what these single mothers try to do, they try to get another man to take care of the kid. And that guy's a stepdad, and that guy doesn't have any control. He didn't have any sort of authority over the kids. And now it's just chaos. So guys, let this be a cautionary tale for you. Rewind the clip back. Look at what she's saying. I'm bitter. I'm petty. You're not going to see the kid. Now to the guy, he's talking about, where are my clothes? So it appears as though he's living with her, which is not a good idea. It's a horrible thing to do if you live on a woman's roof. So he made the mistake, number one, of doing it. And number two, not properly vetting her. I'm quite sure she showed a lot of silly, crazy, different tactics or different things that she was doing that let you know this woman's not a good individual to have a baby by. But so many dudes want to be fathers. So many dudes just go in reckless. And then they don't really properly vet the chick, and boom, child support. There's women who will put you on child support just before the baby is born. So as soon as the baby pops out, boom, they're getting paid. Guys, it's a savage game out here. And these women listen, they're tyrants. They don't care. And you have to protect two things. Your signature. Don't just go out there and get married. And you have to protect your seed. Get a vasectomy. Make sure you always wear protection. Because a woman could be all cool and down and everything with you. And yeah, everything's going good. As soon as she's pregnant, boom. Now she gets dollar signs. Just think about it. It's a win-win for the woman and a lose-lose for you. She gets not just child support. She gets financial assistance from the government. She gets help from everybody else. She gets to post online how much of an amazing woman she is, how she's super mom. She's mom and dad. And a lot of these women, they intentionally get knocked up by loser guys because they know they can control the situation. He doesn't have the resources. He doesn't have the wherewithal. He doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to family court. So he's just like, well, I'm just going to give up. He just throws in a towel once the mom says, no, you're not seeing him. So he's like, man, I'm out of here. Now she runs the show. Now she can control the narrative. She can control how the kids are raised. And usually single moms who raise kids, they're almost always misbehaved. Me personally, I've never met a single mom whose kids were there who were like behaved. They were always bad, running around. They didn't listen, tearing up the store. I mean, just a wreck. This is what happens when there's no order, when there's no discipline there. And these single mothers don't care because the only thing they care about is themselves. They care about their ego and what they're getting in return for pushing out that baby. And a lot of women think that, well, just because I birthed the baby, I carried the baby for 9 months, then I can do whatever I want with it. You can't have the baby. And the thing, the courts don't care. Because you as a man, as a father, you got to go to court, pay your money, put yourself on child support just to get any sort of visitation. Notice I said visitation, which means you get to come visit. You get to pick up a kid for a little small period of time and you got to send the kid back to the house. Here's the thing. While you have that kid, the single mom's going to be texting you, going to be cursing at you, screaming at you, all types of different things. Guys, these women want to cause you chaos. They want you to lose your hair at an early age. They want you to lose your mind because they're empty vessels, because they don't have a life. Their souls are dark and black, so they want to drag whoever down with them. And just think about it. You're a slave to this woman once you have her kid. Period, point blank. She owns you. So you can act like, oh, well, I got some sort of visitation or I'm paying a little child. She owns you. She can talk dirty to you. You can't really go outside the state like that. You can't really leave. You can if you want, but if you want to be a part of that child's life, wherever that child goes, wherever that mother goes, you're going to have to stay in a certain proximity to see the kid and to be around the kid. So you're just strapped. It's a sad state of affairs to be a man who's a father because you are considered a second-class citizen, a disposable utility, a means to an end. Don't let these women do you like that female is doing that guy, that father in the clip, because he wants to be there. But here's the thing. A lot of these women don't care about fathers because they've been programmed to be baby mama terrorists, to go against the man, to hate masculinity, to you're in control. You don't need a man. You don't need a father because a lot of these women, they were raised in single mother-led households. That's the key too. If you're dealing with a woman who wasn't raised by a father, didn't have a father in her life, listen, it's over with. Stay away. Don't get her knocked. Don't knock her up. Don't try to start a family with her because she doesn't understand what a true masculine role model is supposed to be.